Since the partition of the Indian subcontinent in 1947, Pakistan swung from weak bourgeois democratic governments to ferocious military dictatorships. In order to overthrow the Ayub Khan dictatorship, a revolutionary movement emerged in 1968, which gave mass support for the newly formed Pakistan People's Party. The PPP, a party riven with class contradictions, was on the one side led by the landed elite of the Bhutto clan, but on the other side, its support base was based on the mass of workers and peasants, and therefore it adopted a socialist program. Later, under the Musharraf dictatorship, Manzoor Ahmed was elected as a Marxist Member of Parliament for the PPP in 2002. When Benazir Bhutto returned in 2008, millions came onto the streets. Forces fearing revolutionary consequences assassinated her. The PPP won the next election, and Benazir Bhutto's former husband, Zardari, became Pakistan's president. 3 Marxist candidates, including Manzoor Ahmed, were granted permission by Bhutto to run on the PPP ticket. But the hopes of Marxists around the world were dashed when all 3 candidates lost, despite the party winning overall. After this defeat, a difference in analysis emerged between the Pakistani Marxists over how to assess the tempo of social unrest and class struggle and how to intervene within the PPP. One group, led by Lal Khan, considered that the coming period of austerity would lead to an upswing of revolutionary class struggle, and a new focus on more independent work was promoted. The other group, led by Manzoor, characterized the coming period as one of reaction in which the working class would need to build and unify its organizations and defenses, and therefore believed that the job of advancing the cause of the workers' movement would be most effectively served from within the PPP. Fearing that if they were to abandon their hard-won position, the void would be filled by reactionary elements.
उसने कहा था कि मेहनत का सबके की जो पंजा है पाँव का.
In 2008, Manzoor, a member of the International Marxist Tendency for 22 years, was expelled for refusing to relinquish his appointed positions in the Pakistan People's Party. There are conflicting versions of these events. So in order to form my own opinion, I accepted an invitation to attend the Congress of the faction formed by Manzoor and his supporters. The official IMT version of events has been covered on Marxist.com. I conducted this interview with Manzoor in Islamabad in 2010. State official positions and party positions. Is there a difference? What's the difference?
Yes. Party positions are the different. These are all party positions. I have not any state position. Even they have offered me many times to become advisor to the Prime Minister. And even latest they have offered me to the Governor of Gilgit-Baltistan. I refused. Because my friends, my comrades, and myself also, we are not ready to accept these positions. These are the party positions. If we are within the PPP, so within the PPP we have the positions, and we are working in the favor of the working class here, in the poor people, in the rank and file of the PPP, so that these positions are favorably in the favor of the organization.
So can you tell me, what are your positions? What kind of work do you do in the positions? And why do you think they're beneficial to keep them?
Actually, my one position is the in charge People's Labour Bureau. And second is the member CEC. Not the member CEC at that time. That was not actually at that time. I was not the member of CEC at that time. I was the member of in charge of Pakistan People's Party Central Secretariat. So these were the two positions. One is to organize the work within the labor movement. That is very important. And all the people, all the comrades in even all the areas, there was processions in the favor of me when I was appointed as the in charge People's Labor Bureau. We have the cuttings and they have sent the congratulations even in the newspapers published. All the comrades, even in the whole sections, there was a lot of joy and lot of jubilance in the whole organization at that time. And after that sudden they have said me that you should immediately leave these positions, you know. And the second is the center secretariat.
Did Lal Khan ever congratulate you on that position?
No, he congratulated me on when I have got the position of People's Labor Bureau. He said it's very good in the favor of our organization. It was our long-standing demand for the PPP leaderships. Every time we have demanded that position, you know, because through that position we can create our basis in the labor movement. The second was the in charge center secretariat. I'm sitting there, and through that secretariat, I can intervene in any organization of the PPP in throughout the country. So the rank and file people of the PPP visited that, still are visiting that office. Otherwise, Prime Minister has its own office, President has its own office. The Dari House is another PPP office for the elite people. This is for the common people of the PPP. So we have a very good interaction with the rank and file workers of the PPP through that office. That is also very important. So now as a member CEC, after that they have declared me the member CEC. CEC is also very important because we are raising our voice on the highest body of the PPP also. So through these positions, we have recruited so many people.
Tell me some of the accomplishments or gains for the working class that you've worked toward in the recent period.
In the recent periods, we have very good, in almost all the country, in the whole country, we have won very good trade union leaders through that positions. We have won many comrades from these positions, from the rank and file of the PPP. So we have the opportunity to go anywhere in the country, and using the banner of that positions, we can hold any meeting anywhere in the country, and we can put our ideas in front of the workers and the working class and the workers of the PPP. So that is very important. It is beneficial in the, even still you have seen so many trade union leaders. They are the main leaders of the trade union movement in the country. So we won for the Marxist ideas, for the revolution. We won these leaders, and we are penetrating in the trade unions through these positions.